I spent the last 30 days locked in. I built myself a new 6-day split training program, got my diet dialed in, increased protein to 240 grams per day, 3,000 calories every day, and got super focused. I had two main goals for doing this. Body recomp, I wanted to keep my weight about the same, but get bigger and leaner. And number two was to lock in and find that love for lifting and eating like a bodybuilder again. Now, I'm not a bodybuilder. I never have done a competition, never wanted to, but I love the bodybuilding lifestyle of building muscle, staying lean, and trying to look as good as possible. But anyone who eats and trains this way knows that it comes in waves. Sometimes you love it and you want to go hard, and other times you're kind of over it and you don't really care. And I had a period for about a year where I just didn't really care anymore. I was coasting, maintaining, wasn't eating as much protein as I should have. I was eating more sweets and junk food than I should have. And I decided it was time to lock in and I needed something to get me going. So I started this YouTube series, Locked In. I brought up my protein. I was eating like 180 to 200 grams per day, brought that up to 240 grams per day, and I actually kept my calories about the same because I wanted to see if I could do a body recomp, not really change my weight, but put on a little muscle, lose a little fat, and look better overall. Well, today is day 30, so let's take a look at the results real quick. I started out at about 185 point something pounds, maybe 186 pounds. I'm not sure, I don't have the footage right in front of me, but you're seeing it right now. This is my weight with this camera in my hand, so I kept that the same. And here's how I looked on day one. Yes, I had a lot of muscle, but I'm looking kind of fluffy, holding a lot of water, a little bit of extra body fat. I was eating the same calories, but not nearly as much protein, and I just didn't care all that much. 30 days isn't a super long time, but I feel like I made a good difference. Here's comparing the before and afters of day 1 and day 30. I do feel like there's more muscle definition. I've gotten stronger over the last 30 days, and I feel like I look generally better. I can definitely see more muscle size and definition in each pose. I would say especially in the front pose, we can see my abs significantly better than on day 1. And to do that and not change my weight at all means I definitely put on some muscle. I notice anytime I bump up protein quite a bit, I can achieve this result. And anytime I start slacking on protein, I kind of shrink back down and get a little chubbier. So I was pretty sure this was going to happen. I've done it before. It's probably not the most dramatic results I've ever gotten by doing something like this, but I would say for 30 days, it's a very good result and pretty much exactly what I wanted. Now, the more important part is I'm excited about lifting again. I've actually been enjoying the gym and making these videos for you guys. And it's been kind of exactly what I wanted, just something to reignite that flame in me and make me really enjoy doing this again. Those are my 30-day results. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did I change at all, or am I insane and I made absolutely no progress? But what we're gonna do now for the next 2 weeks is a cut. We're gonna try to get as lean as possible in 2 weeks because I don't like to cut for much longer than that. I get very annoyed and bored with it and I like to eat food. And 2, I'm going to San Diego and we are getting some photos done in 2 weeks, and I want to have a nice slim face for those photos. The last 30 days has been so much fun doing this body recomp, eating more, training harder, and really sticking to a routine again has got me fired up, which was my biggest goal at the beginning. So we got it. I want you guys to get locked in, do this with me. You know, you can choose whatever your goal is, whether you want to cut, bulk, whatever. Find a new training plan. You can follow this 6-day split. I've been posting it in the videos. Really appreciate all you guys that have been watching all these videos. I've been posting almost daily vlogs for the last 30 days. I think I've probably posted like 25 or so vlogs. Did the trip to Vegas, all sorts of cool stuff. I'm gonna continue posting at least 3 times per week. So stay tuned for this cut, and I will see you guys in the next one.